we are going to cook blue sand crab or swimmer crab with moringa leaves. Cooking the sand crabs with the moringa leaf is a very common in Sri Lanka, and so we are trying to replicate that cooking here. This is the traditional cooking of crabs with the moringa leaf. They add a unique flavor, and also another reason that they add the moringa leaf is nutritional value. And also it's also considered that when you add the moringa leaf, if somebody allergic to seafood, the moringa leaf help alleviate that the allergy, but this is not scientifically proven. So this is the traditional belief. Then we are ginger and garlic, the onion, curry leaf, and the green chilies, and also tamarind juice. These are the basic ingredients that we will be using to cook this crab curry. So we are going to clean the crab, and I shall show you, how easy it is to clean the crab. To clean that, you can see that this is the upper part of the shell. When you remove the lower part of the shell, that you get it with the flesh. So this will cover the hard shell will automatically discarded. And so let's show you how to do that. So what you need to do is take that flipping part of it, then hold your finger firmly and just remove the outer shell, so that then pull out this the filaments, and then using a scissors and cut it all the part that you need to cut them, and so remove that the non-meat part of the leg. So this section of the leg will not have any meat in them, and so that remove them. And once you remove that, and what you do is you split them into half, because cooking as a whole you need a whole big cooking pot. If you have a big cooking pot, you can cook as a whole, and that look better. Then what you do is, in the running water, just wash it, and once you wash it, then that you get the meat portion of that. So that is the way that you clean that, and that is the clean part of the. So you can see that is very nice. It's with the half crab and very nice piece and cookable size. So that the other half of so that is the way that we are going to clean the crab. Again, I can show you, remove that flip. And what you do is, just use your hand and remove that outer shell. So now we have cleaned all three sand crabs, and what we are going to do is basically we are going to marinate this one by marination, we will be adding some chili powder and the turmeric powder and the salt. So let's add some salt. This quick marination, what they will do is, this give a little bit of opportunity for crab meat to absorb the salt and the little bit of spiciness from the turmeric powder and the chili powder, and also that adding the chili powder and the turmeric powder and the salt is considered to be preventing any quality loss or nutritional loss of the crab, and also that is a part of the marination. For the same reason, we added a little bit of the tamarind juice, that we have maybe 1 teaspoon of tamarind juice, so that they help them marinate. So this is a quick marination to add the flavor, marination to prevent any further chemical reaction from the crab enzyme, and reducing the quality of the meat, and so that when you cook, they retain the most of the quality. That is the purpose that we add that quick marination. Otherwise, there is no real purpose of doing this marination if we are going to cook it immediately. But it's always tradition that there is a little bit of time between the cooking and cleaning the crabs and the cooking, so we don't want to lose any nutritional value of the crab meat through exposed oxidation and exposed to chemical reaction. Let's start cooking the crab curry. Then what we are doing is we are adding 1 teaspoon of oil, and once you add the 1 teaspoon of oil, we are adding the onion, the garlic and chilies and curry leaves, and we will mix them and temper them. And when you temper them, add a little bit of maybe half a teaspoon of or quarter teaspoon of salt, so that they will onion will absorb that salt and release the aroma from the onion. So let the onion to become lightly translucent. Now we are going to add the fennel seeds. The onion has been become translucent. We are adding the fennel seeds, and we are also going to add the mustard seeds. So once you add the mustard seeds, we are going to add the garlic, and earlier also we add a little bit of garlic with onion, but this adding the garlic at this stage will add a greater semi-brown flavor from the garlic to the curry. And now we are going to add the liquid ingredient, so that we are adding the tomato puree into the paste. We are very great in curry cooking. Now we are adding the tamarind juice, about 1 teaspoon of tamarind juice. You can always add the tamarind juice if it is not Then what we are going to add now is 1 teaspoon of coconut milk. That's a frozen coconut milk that you use. So the mix and then after that, what we are going to do is, we are going to add powdery spices that we are going to add chili powder. That's homemade chili powder. We make our own chili powder, roasted chili powder, using the fresh ingredient. And we are also adding the garam masala, 2 teaspoons. We have added 2 teaspoons of the chili powder too. So now we are mixing them, and so once you mix that, what we are going to do is now we are going to now we have created dry and the powdery spices. Now we are adding the water. So adding the water, 1.5 cup of water, so that create a gravy base, and mix them with that. So you can see how the curry base look like. Curry base is in this case, because of the chili powder, and is red. The curry powder can be any color: yellow color, red color, orange color. So those are the usual curry base color. Now the gravy is boiling. So what we are going to do is, at this stage, reduce the heat, so to reduce the bubbling of the gravy. And once you do that, then we will add the crabs, dip them into the gravy. So you can see that we are adding the crab pieces. So what we do is, after just making sure that everything has been done, then we will increase the heat at low to medium, so that you can see that they have started to boiling, and manage at this level and cover it until the blue crab change to orange crab. The crab is nearly cooked, and the color has been changed from blue to orange. That is the indication of that it has cooked, and in a couple of minutes that we will be adding that cracked pepper and the garlic and the cumin powder. And before that, we will turn around it and leave it cook it for a couple of minutes. We have added the garlic and cracked pepper and the cumin. Now we are going to mix with that, and also we are going to add the Moringa leaf. This is the time to add the Moringa leaf. So we are adding the Moringa leaf now. So Moringa leaf doesn't need a lot of time for cooking. And then we will mix. So we have added the Moringa leaf now and mix with that. And also we are going to let it cover and simmer it at a very, very low temperature for couple of minutes. So we are covering now. Once you cover it, let it simmer for a couple of minutes. That is the sand crab curry that we cook it with the moringa leaves, and very colorful, very aromatic, and the spicy spices have been coated the crab component, and the body and the leg and every part of the crab, and looking very great and mouth watering, and cooked very well. And thank you very much for watching this crab curry making video, and appreciate you watching the videos of other videos from our YouTube channel. Also, we appreciate your subscription to our YouTube channel. Thank you.